Hi, I'm Roxy Keller, and I'm baking my way through the Great British Baking Show challenges. And today I have a special guest, my very dear friend Debbie, and I think she probably is my biggest supporter of these episodes. So super excited to have her bake with me today. And this is our final challenge of Italy Week or Italian Week. And one of the reasons Debbie wanted to come bake with me is because she has Sicilian in her background. And today we are making classic Sicilian cannoli. And I just learned that cannoli is actually the plural of the word. Did you know that?
Cannoli.
And cannolo or canola is singular. So, I'll probably say cannolis just because that's what Americans say. But technically, it's cannoli.
If we make two, it's okay.
Okay. On the show, they had to make 18. We're just going to make as many as we can out of our recipe. And they were also to make 3 different types of filling. So we're going to figure out what kinds of fillings we want to make. I've got all kinds of nuts. I've got lemon, orange, pistachios, pecans. I've got chocolate. So we're going to sort of figure it out as we go along.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, excited. Okay, so I started to use a recipe that I found online, but it doesn't have grams, and you know how I hate that. So, going back to my professional baking textbook, and they have a recipe for cannoli shells in here. For these recipes, we don't have to use the stand mixer. We can just mix it by hand. And I've washed the countertop a million times.
Well, tell me what you want my part to be.
Okay. And as soon as I get all the bowls and everything, I will let you weigh some things out.
Perfect.
So basically, we just turn it on. And sometimes it comes up. See, so it's right now it's set to ounces. Mm-hmm. So I just switch it to grams.
Okay.
And so it's already tared.
Okay.
Yeah. So 170.
Yep.
This is all-purpose flour.
Okay. 170 of both.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Oh, me. Oh.
170 grams of all-purpose flour.
Oh.
You know what? It was like being lifted up. Oh, so
now it's too much.
Sorry.
And so the first part is to be able to get this even.
And then 170 of red flour. So I'm just
tear it up.
Re-zero it. I'm just going to pour this in.
Oh, that's smart.
Since it's still in the bag.
And that's easier.
And as long as I don't go over.
You make this look so easy when you're measuring and pouring and talking. I don't know, it's a lot of stuff for me to do.
So I cut out all the parts where I'm going, oh crap, I overdid it.
Sugar is 28 grams. Alright, I'm going to have a stern talking to this.
It's not going to take much. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Salt is 1 gram.
Oh, good grief.
Don't sneeze.
I don't even know if I can weigh that. I guess I can.
Oh, I didn't tear it out.
That's all right. I'm just going to go to 29.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. I love this metric. I never thought I would.
It's pretty easy. So 58 is about half a stick.
Okay.
Because 1 stick's about 113. I'm going to cut this just a little bit. Make it easier for us to work through it. It is cold butter, which is good, and that's what we want.
I like your pastry better.
Yeah.
And
so just work
with your hands until evenly blended. You want to go to the next?
Yeah, so I think that using a pastry cutter just helps it sort of start getting it together.
Yeah.
So this recipe, and a lot of the recipes call for dry white wine or marsala, and I don't have either one of those, so I looked online to see what we could use in place of that, and it says white wine vinegar is a good replacement, and most of the people on the Great British Baking Show were using vinegar anyway. So
what I love about that, and what I love about the way you do your cooking, is you do not have to run out for extras. You use what you have.
Yeah. Like, well, what can I use in place of this?
Because not every day. I mean, I'd like to have the well-stocked pantry too, but realistically, that's not happening.
And then when I actually do run out of something, I have an amazing husband to go get it for me.
Dough.
Yeah.
Just makes it fluffy.
Okay. 1 egg beaten. 112.
I love this using.
Isn't that nice? You don't have to have cups out or anything. Yeah, just do it all.
And I have one. I don't use it. I put it up on top of a machine in the kitchen and I don't use it.
Yeah.
What? Look at, you're teaching me about appliances too. See that? You're all going to learn about appliances too. Right. Get your Amazon card ready.
Yep.
Aren't you good with Amazon?
12. Oh gosh, I know. It's just too easy.
It's too easy.
So I was making that sfogliatelle. So for this, I'm going to take my ring off just so I get dough in it. So just some flour.
That's the same thing I do. It's not that I don't like to bake. I don't have an example of baking, and so that's why I really like your show.
Good.
I can watch you do techniques that I have not heard of.
Cool.
That's your gift to us, Roxi.
Okay, so let's see if we can pull this together.
Okay.
Still seems a little dry to me.
Sure
we'll
does.
see. We might have to add a little water. Doesn't say that, but so the reason that we let it sit for 30 minutes, and when you're making bread, they call this the autolyse step, is that it actually allows the flour time to absorb the water.
Oh,
which is
okay.
Yeah.
How does that affect the gluten while you wait 30 minutes?
It does start developing gluten, yeah. Which is, I mean, when you're making bread, it's great.
Mm-hmm. That's coming together very nice.
Yeah. I think we're still going to need a little bit of water, though. I would, yeah, just put a little bit on there.
Don't do too much.
Yeah, we can always add more. We can't really take it out, right?
Right.
And I mean, it really just depends
that looks so much better
on how dry your house is and how dry your flour is and all of that. Yeah, it didn't take much. We were pretty close.
Great.
So,
oh, that looks lovely.
A lot of pieces sitting around here. So, since we're not making bread and it just doesn't have yeast, we don't have to actually like put this on my little proving mat.
Okay.
But I am going to cover it with plastic wrap just so it doesn't dry out.
I love the smell.
Yeah, with that vinegar. It'll
bake out.
Yeah.
But
all right, now we want to think about our fillings.
okay.
And so when I watched the Great British Baking Show, I wrote or typed up what the fillings that everybody was making just to give us some ideas. So here's like white chocolate and lemon. Here's another lemon cheesecake and white chocolate.
That sounds wonderful.
And I've got lots of lemons, so we could always do that. Honey and some kind of nuts. Like I've got
it's
all
like
the
a
nuts.
baklava.
Yeah. And then, well, he did like a s'mores one, but it didn't like hold in the cannoli very well.
I think it would.
Coffee and hazelnuts, almond praline and chocolate, custard and raspberry jam. I don't have any raspberries, so I can't do that. But I do have candied orange. I was thinking about maybe doing a chocolate orange or chocolate hazelnut orange. That maybe we look at the original cannoli filling, and then I have ricotta and sugar, and then after that, you kind of just put in whatever you want. It basically has to be dry. Your ricotta has to be dry. So I took ricotta yesterday, and so I have a strainer, paper towels, and the ricotta
to get the milk out.
And had it left it. It's been 24 hours, and there's barely any liquid. So I think this ricotta is pretty dry anyway. I mean, it's got soaked up by a lot of paper towel.
No, it looks
but yeah, I think it'll work just fine since it's pretty dry. So just call for ricotta strained.
Your ricotta looks very nice.
Okay, good.
It's not great.
Maybe we can just see how much ricotta we have, because figure out how much sugar to add based on how much we have, and then divide it in 3 and do some, make up some white chocolate and lemon. We can do like milk chocolate or dark chocolate and orange. And
I love that you do it that way. Well, the way my mind thinks is make 3 separate times, which is where I lose my interest in baking. You make the base and then you divide them.
Well,
that's nice.
Yeah, that's just, all right, so let's just weigh out this ricotta and see how much we have. Oh,
yeah, it soaked into the towel. That's nice.
Yeah, so maybe that's why there's not much in the actual bowl.
474. Oh, 454.
Oh my gosh, really close.
That is really good.
Some math here.
You're just a little over.
Yeah. So, all right. So our recipe says 454, and we actually have 474. So 474 divided by 454, 1.04. So we take that and multiply it by the amount of confectioner sugar,
which is 227.
So we need 237 of powdered sugar.
Okay.
All right, let's see how much that is. I don't think that's 237. Maybe.
I love this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go. Slow down.
Oh, 237.
Here.
All right, where's my scoop back? I am an overachiever as well. So are those the only two you're putting in?
Yes, and then we'll split it up. Again, this is my super smart husband's idea to put these electrical circuits there.
I like that.
Yep.
You don't have to search around. This is good to show people who don't have a KitchenAid.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe if you think it's gonna, or should we do a little bit of?
Oh, it's lovely consistency.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up white chocolate cannoli filling because I don't know if you can just put, straight white chocolate in there, or do you think we just melt some and put it in there?
I think you could, or you can just break them up, whatever you want to do.
Oh, melted. Okay. I just wanted to see, if that was a thing, Just gonna put everything in here first, so we can see how much we have. Gosh. 700. Okay. Almost, but no. Do the math in our head. 233, I think. 233. Now I've got this third bowl, and I thought I'll put 233 in here. 230, because some of it's going to get left behind.
Does it feel too busy with me looking over your shoulder?
No, I love it. I love it.
I'm like, I want to see.
A little bit left in there anyway. So
good.
Now we have our 3 bowls.
Okay.
Now, I guess
this truly does help me because I am all or nothing, black or white. I have to do each one separate.
No,
this is good.
Yeah.
Maybe I like baking more instead of just watching you do it.
That would be amazing.
I know.
That's an amazing goal for me, is to, for people to realize I can swayatelli or whatever.
Yeah, because I'm not patient. You are patient.
That one did take a little bit of patience. Let's do our lemon and white chocolate first.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the...
Would you say 20?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's not much, is it?
No. There you go. It's 2 squares.
All right. Well, let's I'll melt it.
Okay.
And then I think we should use that to blend it in.
Okay.
Use the mixer.
Oh, we're going to do it. Okay.
I'm just going to throw it in here. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. All right. How much you want?
Oh, maybe the whole thing.
Okay. Let's see. Would you like it minus my fingers?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, I just have to ask.
We have to be picky. That may be enough right there.
Oh, it smells heaven.
Let's mix it and see.
So fresh.
Shall we try it?
Okay. Try it back. I think that's really good.
Do we need more lemon?
Mm-hmm.
Should we put juice?
Yep. Yes. These are clean and ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's enough. Just a little, probably quarter teaspoon.
I might put just a touch more. All right. What do you think?
It's good. You know what?
I think it could almost do more lemon.
I think so too. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I go for it.
I don't think there's enough here.
Chauncey's my taster because he's tastes better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean.
All right.
That's gotta be enough.
Okay. Oh.
Chauncey says it's good. So it was pretty much the juice of a quarter of a large lemon. Plastic on that and put it in the fridge.
So what do we do next? What are the other ones?
Orange.
Definitely
Yeah.
orange.
Okay.
Definitely.
And you're gonna love this. This is and I used this in something else I did. Oh, that steamed pudding. Orange, candied orange, and it's even got orange syrup. I've got 57% dark chocolate.
Okay.
It's a little bit darker than like, wait a minute. It's 45%. So I don't know.
What about mixing a little bit of both?
Oh, let's do it.
Because that would be
a little darker and a little sweeter.
Sweet and sassy.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
That's us, Roxi, sweet and sassy.
Yes.
I think you're the sweet.
I think we're both a little of both.
It's so satisfying to hear this chocolate crack. By the way, that's the new buzzword, satisfying. So now you'll have to pull all your videos with, this is very satisfying.
Yeah. The camera can see you. Your professional
my
chocolate
professional.
chopping.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's tell them how professional I am. All right. So the story at my house is they don't let me play with sharp things. The last time I got 13 stitches.
Well, Chauncey knows. Let's wait.
Okay.
Chauncey knows where the emergency room is.
Good. Good.
We've had to take him there before.
Good.
Yeah. Here, let me move it just so you can get to it more easily.
I'll turn this knife this way. Always put your knife away from your friend.
There we go. Let's see.
We'd like to stay friends.
Yeah, this is basically just the special dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get all the time.
It's just a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I get the darker chocolate.
So we're going to do half special dark and half 57%.
Okay.
So we'll weigh it when we put it in. That way, I'm getting in the habit of making sure, like, you might cook where you're like, oh, I just need a little bit more, just a little bit more, right?
Being a Sicilian, being Italian, being Lebanese, we have no recipes.
Yeah, right.
They're all in our head.
Yeah.
And I'm very impulsive, and I'll go, perhaps that was wrong.
Well, and I cook like that too, and Chauncey will be like, oh, save that recipe. I'm like, don't really. I just throw a bunch of stuff together. So I'm trying to be better. And I mean, you've seen me on the video go, just put in until the bread one for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put it, okay, this is how many blueberries we need, whatever, so.
But that's part of I feel that's part of the stigma of cooking and baking is you have to have every specialty, every product that they say is involved. Instead, use what you have.
Mm-hmm. And, I mean, there are some things about baking that have to be precise, but you can sort of play around with other stuff too, so.
Use what's in your house.
Yeah. Okay, let's see
Do
how
a
much
sprinkle.
this is. Oh, what do you think? That much?
Yeah. 15, 17.
Let's just go with 20.
Okay. We might have some taste testers when we eat this.
Why don't we do 20 of that one? Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, I think
awesome.
that's lovely.
I love it. Yep.
There are no rules. We make the rules.
Right.
Oh, look at that's lovely.
Oh, that's going to be great.
It reminds me of butterbrickel.
So now we want to throw in some of this candied orange.
Do you want plastic over this?
Don't we want to put orange in it?
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. I have moved on, Roxy. Trying to keep up. I told you, impulsive.
Quick.
Yeah, you got to keep up with me. No, you don't. Slow me down. So the moral of the story, friends, is find a friend who's a nice baker and learn.
I think we need a little more.
I do.
I actually have like 4 more jars. That's how I bought them on Amazon. I buy everything on Amazon, and that's just how you had to buy it.
That's good to know. I mean, it's good to know where to get your ingredients because you have a lot of specialty ingredients.
That's true. Mostly I've gotten it from Amazon. So sometimes like Whole Foods or something. But... Okay, let's stir.
Oh,
so that was 37 grams of chopped candied orange.
This is my job, Roxy. Don't try to take it. I'm the stirrer.
Can you smell the orange?
Oh.
Okay. Do we need a little bit of juice?
Don't hold back.
Oh, you didn't get a chunk.
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Oh, not of the orange, though.
Wow. I taste both of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. Orange chocolate. Oh, that might be a favorite.
I think we're going to have 3 favorites. Just,
well, it's because it's us.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
We are...
That's why I'm excited to have you here because, doing it by myself, I could come up with some stuff, but...
I should have thought of blueberries. Do you have blueberries?
I have dried and I have frozen.
Are they fresh frozen? Like, will they turn it blue?
Probably.
Wouldn't blueberry lemon be amazing?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, I love anything blueberry lemon.
One thing I thought of is if we do want to dip them in nuts, I need to toast the nuts. So we need to decide which ones we want so we can toast some. Okay. Yeah. Pistachio. So we can do pistachio. Oh, yeah, that would be good. Lemon, white chocolate, pistachio.
Yeah, I think so.
And then the chocolate orange hazelnut. Yeah. Yeah, pistachio. You want to do walnut instead of hazelnut?
No, I like hazelnut. I like it. How do you?
I don't know if these will take the same amount of time, but if one of them starts to get too brown.
And tell me why we're baking them.
So,
other than color.
Yeah, so toasting the nuts actually really brings out the flavor.
Oh, okay.
Too. Yeah. The podcaster I listen to says, every time, just don't forget to toast your nuts before you put them in your cake or whatever. I know, it's hilarious. And on the baking ship, like spring baking ship that they do in America, spring baking championship holiday, there's a judge on there named Duff Goldman, and he's
I know him.
Yeah. Oh, he's
great.
He is religiously toast your nuts.
Okay.
So.
Well, and he's such a young guy. He's very into it.
Oh yeah.
I trust what he says.
Yeah. And anytime somebody doesn't, we're like, he's gonna tell them they should have toasted their nuts. Okay, blueberry.
We need the last one. I tried to get all of them.
I don't think that's probably possible. It's okay if it turns purple. It'll be pretty.
Okay. We won't need much chopping. Oh my gosh.
So good.
It's so pretty, Roxy. And you want your food pretty. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty.
It is going to be a little purple, but that's okay.
Oh, I don't care.
Think that's great. Yeah, I like it.
Oh, lemon just brightens and makes things smell so good.
I get the lemon, but I think we could use a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can have as many as you want.
Oh, I will. Because you're a friend.
You're just going to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful color.
Oh yeah.
We did that on purpose. We calculated.
Yeah.
We knew just how long to rinse. Oh my goodness. That's the other baking channel. All right, and then I'm just going to do that.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Good? What do you
See
think?
what you think. Might need more lemon.
No, I think it's in there.
Okay.
I think if you put more, you're going to lose any
Oh.
blueberry.
Well, that's true. And you know, I would do lemon over.
And you would just do straight lemon.
I will, and I will. And I'm going to. My mom's grandfather came from Sicily around 1900, and he was a fruitier. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. And he had a fruit market in Sicily, and he had a fruit market in Germany and France, where he was before he immigrated to America.
You said he was a fruity what?
I think it's called a fruitier. I don't know how to say it correctly.
Meaning he sold fruit.
He sold fruit.
Stand or whatever. Okay.
And so he helped start the Old Market fruit company that was in the Old Market on the corner with the Monaco's. So he helped start that. So he would bring the leftover fruit home to my grandma because they had 9 children, and always the lemons were left. So we never ate oranges, we ate lemons. So I wouldn't know.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, now back to the dough. All right, where's the on button? Right here. We want it in fry mode, and we want it. Oh, 375 is like at the top. Wow. Okay. So the basket's in, so we can start pouring that in. There should be.
Will it go around the elements?
Yes. Yeah. So here, look over here. Ooh, that's already getting warm. See the min-max? So we need to have it between those two.
Oh, between it?
Yeah.
You're on that side. Maybe you can pour over the elements.
So we're just using vegetable oil. All right. So we're filling up the fryer between the min and the max line. But this actually, okay, all right, that's how you do it when it's time.
Would it be low enough?
I don't know. I think we should probably put more oil in. So I'm going to go ahead and take it to the max line. And then look at this little, you see this little thing? And then you can hang a basket on there so it can drip. This thing is full. I'm very excited.
I know. Think of all you can do with this.
I know. All right. So it says to roll it out, but I think we should use my fancy new attachment.
Look, they're very fancy.
And that's ravioli. And then this is just sheet.
Fried ravioli.
You're going to have to come back.
My gosh. We'll have another show, Baking with Roxy and Debbie too, and we'll have fried cannoli and fried eggplant.
And fried ravioli.
And fried ravioli. Yeah. I'm so excited.
So we toasted the pistachios and the hazelnuts. We'll let those cool. Then we can chop them up. We'll be ready to use them today.
Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So my husband got me this infrared temperature gun for Christmas. So let's see. Oh no, it's got a ways to go. It's only 136.
What's it going to be? Oh,
375.
375.
So.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's help. Maybe we'll put the lid on.
Yeah,
Maybe that'll help. We're gonna need some flour. And we're not gonna put it. We're not. In just a minute, once we get this going, we're gonna have it laid out, and we'll need to cut cannoli shells. All right, so we can't put all of that through at once. So I'm just gonna take a quarter of it. And there are 8 settings. Number 1 is the widest, and then so we'll put it through the number 1, and then I'll turn it to it goes all the way up to 8. And so 8 is like 1 millimeter thick, And I think that's what we want for these.
KitchenAid has some of the best attachments.
Yeah, this is so cool. And it will, I do have to put flour on it or it'll get stuck on the rollers. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it amazing?
I need one of these. I need one of these.
Yeah. And so we'll have to run it through several times to watch it get to watch it smooth out. It needs to be super smooth. And
okay.
Like it'll take like 8 or 10 times of just like of folding it and putting it through. So it's getting there.
We cut off again.
Maybe it's like the
It's
fuse or
This
something.
is probably a bigger amp.
Okay, all right, Okay, Chauncey. We might have to plug this straight into the wall. Can you smell that vinegar?
Looks like
It's really, amazingly, at least with the other one, it eventually gets very smooth.
Yeah. Oh, look. That's a difference.
Okay, it's getting there.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Just keep folding it.
Yeah. Great.
Do one more time and then we'll start making it smaller. Over there. See, that's what it does when it gets a little sticky. Okay, I'm going to go to, I'll just go to 2.
What did you start out at?
1.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Like, it's still like, it's only so wide. Every time I put it in, it's going to get wider. Whoops.
You'd like to go that way.
Guess we're going to leave it like that. Everything seems to be working now, babe. So.
Well, I think you can plug into this outlet here and then put the mixer. Because this is all the same one that goes over here. All this goes over there.
Right. So this is now, I use the dog waterer.
Yeah, but I don't know about.
So it's gonna.
Got to worry about the cord getting hot. If that is what this draws.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep an eye on the cord. Make sure it doesn't get too warm.
Maybe 4.
Well, you just.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
There. Oops. I think it got a little sticky.
Thinner, or do you think?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go all the way. So the guy who got the best comments on the show, his were so thin you could almost see through them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they said 1/4 inch.
Oh, 1 millimeter.
Oh, 1 millimeter.
It's getting stuck on the edge there.
But it's a nice
yeah,
piece.
it does look good, yeah. Okay, now we're going to go to 8. One more. Now we're going to go to 8. Stick together. We can always run it through twice.
Pull out.
Yeah. I think we can probably make a
I
couple.
think that's okay.
We do go for it.
Yeah. You need to dip that in there.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
We'll put them in our little tea towel so they stay moist.
Oh, that's a good size.
This one needs the cutter.
Oh, does it? That's
Close enough.
Then you just put that in with your other dough. We use the dough.
I think I'll just put it in with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to do one?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
You need to go down.
Oh, yeah. So you pull it out and turn it.
And we're going to one.
Yeah. Oh, I went way past 8. I did that the other day. And yeah, so you'll go through, 8 or 10 times on one.
Put it in a little thick. It's not like.
Still at 191.
Oh yeah, check the temperature.
It's still 191.
So it's not on.
We'll see already.
Now it
A
looks
little bit
better.
better.
Yeah.
Maybe don't fold it quite as much.
Okay.
Maybe.
See, I'm losing it like in the
Yeah.
middle, and then it breaks apart. How not to do this? Which is very important.
It's a learning process. Go ahead. I would say just try it like that. It's, I know you can hang it out here, but just try it like that.
It really is very fun to put this in here.
Yeah.
Well, that works better. I think I had it too thick
Yeah.
and too close to the edge.
I'm just letting it do that once.
And next week when we have these done, oh, I didn't make it. What a mess! Oh my
I don't know why I
gosh!
did that. Oh, there was one thing that I forgot to pick up on, and this is very bad. Do not do this at home. I'm an amateur. Because here, let's roll it through like that. Roll it through like that, and then I have a suggestion.
All right.
When you fold it lengthways this time, put this end in first.
Okay.
Because you put this in, and then if it's
It
crooked,
separates.
yeah. So.
Oh, that's
And
so
you can
much better.
you can actually sort of force it back to the middle.
That looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if this is heating up now. 320. All right. Amazing what happens when you actually plug it in.
It is.
I'd say leave it like that. Don't fold it and go to 8. Okay. Even if it's long, it's fine. What's nice is that it kind of, it doesn't really stick to itself too bad.
No, not at all.
Okay.
You need a driver here. That's beautiful.
Yeah. It got skinny, but we can always hold it and do it again. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut one down here. It's big enough.
Are the rest too small?
Get another one here.
Yeah, we'll get some out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. This is
Fun.
but it
Oh, I think it'll be okay.
yeah.
I think it will.
Yep.
If I am a beginner and can do this, anyone can do this.
All right, that's 22. That's good.
So just a few more.
Yeah. Leave it on the same one, and then go smaller. It's amazing how you sort of learn the tricks just when you're at the end.
Right. Well, that's why we have shows like this for people who don't have the patience.
Yep. Still 385. I'm going to take the lid off so it can cool off a little bit. We're going to start frying. It's going to be fun. We just threw in the scrap dough and it fried beautifully. So now we're ready to get these things going. All right. So put a little bit of egg on there so that it will seal. Oh, it works pretty good. Should I go in? Oh, yeah, because we have the basket up. So, okay. All right. Perfect. We have a system. Oh, I guess we're supposed to actually turn it. Egg, but not too much egg, I'm thinking, because too much and it just slides around.
Mm-hmm.
This is so cool.
It is, and I figured out what you were saying.
And it says you're only supposed to put like 6 at a time because it'll
Get big. Expand.
Cool it down. Too much, cool down the oil.
That makes sense.
Oh, I might just do 4.
But I'm telling you, I don't think it'll take long
No.
to cook.
Here. Yeah, I think we'll just do that one more. And that'll be 5. Okay. Here, I'll set this for 10 minutes. And I'm just curious how long it takes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in they go. They're sizzling. Start the timer. So you can see. Yeah.
Because I think it's going to go fast.
Oh, look at the bubbles!
Look at you.
Wow.
Amazing.
Us.
You could ask $4.50 a piece for those. You can ask $4.50 for those.
Are you serious?
Boys, you gotta have some money. Yeah. That's how much they sell down at the festival.
Wow. For
They
one?
might even sell for $5. Yeah. You know, when people are out at the festival, they don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do we have to turn them?
I wouldn't have thought so, but I'm thinking we do because
It's just a little too shallow.
yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why we can't put more oil in there.
I would think for this you could, because it's not splashing up. It's not.
Right.
It doesn't have a high fat content.
Right. Let's see, we turn them. I think we do have to turn them. Yeah. I mean, but even if it was deeper,
Yeah.
they would still float, I think.
Yeah, they will.
So
That's beautiful.
They don't like being on the other side.
Babies are the same way.
Is that right?
Yeah. You gotta turn them for their heads. It's for your heads.
Go this way then. Boy, they are stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Well, because they get the bubbles on the one side.
Things happen when you get the bubbles.
I feel like I
would it work better when they're out?
I don't know. But
oh my gosh, that might be.
I mean, it will, but then they're just going to flip right back over, probably. Okay, now stay.
I can see why you wouldn't do too many.
Yeah.
Because it looked like we had a ton of room.
I'm just going to hold it right there for a second.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's a lovely color.
Yay!
Oh, good job, good job.
You know what? I don't even know that I've seen a cannoli.
Really?
Since, well, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, his company had a big party, and they had cannolis, but they were like dark brown.
That's almost to my liking. I don't like them real
that's
dark.
fine with me. I think I agree, because I honestly didn't like the ones that they had at his Christmas party. They were not good.
So what was our time?
Well,
6:36.
okay, so that would be 3.5 minutes. Are we ready? That one for sure.
Do you want me to get them since you're holding them?
Ooh.
Well, let's leave the oil in, huh?
I want to make sure that the other, slowly take it out.
Tip that.
I want to make sure that, like, the other side, that both sides are cooked.
You heard of tipping a cow? This is tipping a cannoli.
This one for sure.
Can you smell how delicious they are?
Mm-hmm.
Don't smell vinegar anymore.
Nope. That one, see, I feel like this other side needs, like, half a minute.
Remember, it'll still cook when you bring it out.
Oh, okay, I did not know that. All right, let's just...
Because it's still hot.
Okay. Oh, right. Well, this goes up, right? Mm-hmm. And this goes in.
How cool does this have to be to take them out? Because I need the...
Oh, it said just for like a second. So
okay.
Let's see if on TV they would actually pull this with like that.
Ooh, that's slick. That's slick, folks.
So the cannoli tube just pulls. Oh, that one's kind of hot. That one's kind of hot. Just pulls right out.
Ooh, that's great.
They're kind of warm though.
I'll do that.
I would wait before I started wrapping.
Yeah.
Because have you ever seen cannolis this fluffy?
No, that means they're going to be so delightful.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This time I'm going to set it to 330, and then
Look how beautiful they are. And they're holding together.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they'd be so big.
I didn't either, because to me it wasn't that big.
You want to come see him, Chauncey?
Come and do it.
What?
You can't stay away from the camera.
No, me. I'm the movie star. Wow. Very nice.
Look at him.
They're empty.
Well, we're getting to that.
Okay.
It
looks good.
They're going to be filled when Roxy and I take our break and you guys come over and fill them.
But look at them.
They
How
look
many
good.
bubbles they have. It's
I know.
crazy.
Never my
Okay.
wildest idea that I think they would be this beautiful.
Oh. So 230 is better, and then flip them over. Yep. I have to remember that oil every time. You know, that's in the tube.
it comes out a lot.
When you lift these, make sure to drain the oil and then. Ooh.
It's stuck.
I think we just have to break it off.
Unfortunate.
It's just bizarre.
It's like it's stuck to the tube.
Yeah. Maybe I got egg on it or something on the tube.
But here's where the problem is, see?
Crazy. Nice.
And since there are no mistakes, the cannoli that didn't open goes in the cinnamon sugar.
Well, that's delicious. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Mm-hmm. Why did you let us down? Look, it's still stuck.
It's crazy. I mean, I can't imagine that I got more egg on one than another.
There are no mistakes, there's only opportunities.
That's right. That's what I always say on the baking episodes anyway, is that, you know, even imperfect things, even though that one broke off, it's still delicious. It's just learning the touch, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not that it's not hard, it's just finding the right pressure.
Yeah.
But I do put them up like this to drain any grease.
Yeah. Tell you what, you want to start chopping the nuts?
Yeah.
Orange. I don't think we did a bad job on anything. Oh, wow.
It's pretty cheap. Impossible in Missouri.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. These are the ugliest, warted, beautiful.
That's nice.
Since someone has a really red nose like that, they're
Yeah. So now we have our nuts. Now we need chocolate.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
let's
do you
do
want in?
one. Yeah, let's do the white chocolate. We'll do that one first because that's going to be lemon and white chocolate. White chocolate and pistachio, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, here we go. So we don't have to. These things are so heavy. Yeah. I always cut that part out. Like almost every time I'm like stretching it.
I know, I can feel my back hurting.
Okay, so empty cannoli, lemon white chocolate. Like that, you think?
Beautiful. Yes, look at that. It's beautiful.
Okay, and now we want to. Yep, all right. I don't know. How do they just get it on the edges? Or do they
roll it?
Okay.
See if that works. Labor intensive, but it worked.
Yeah. Pistachios, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's still stuck to the middle thing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, these are huge.
They're beautiful. All right.
Is that what we want?
I think so. I'll dip in nut.
Oh my gosh, I don't think we're going to have enough.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because these cannolis are so huge. We can always make some mascarpone cream something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for this one, we want chocolate and hazelnuts, right?
Mhm.
Chocolate one.
Here's the chocolate.
Yeah, okay.
I just can't get over how pretty they are.
Yay!
Pretty, pretty. So what if there was less filling in the middle and then you worked your way out? Would you get like one more? Or would that
Maybe
not make it as good?
Well, I don't know. I was just trying to fill it up, you know?
Mhm.
So I think that's the thing, is that they're so big. Like, I mean...
Start little and then start twirling.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you'd have
Like,
less in the middle
okay,
and more on the ends.
I gotcha. A big chunk of chocolate right there. Come on, come on.
Remember we talked about that. There's always going to be one.
I have to eat it.
Of course you do.
Oh!
See, I mean, yes,
Maybe
who
we just
doesn't
put it on
want
the end like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't want a more filled one, but, you know.
Take a picture.
I can wash my hands so it doesn't happen.
Real quick. Alright, so these don't get any kind of...
Nothing, no chocolate, no nothing. Just like that. Beautiful.
Ooh, this one is much more liquidy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Oh, that's weird.
Don't you want to try sugared lemon? Roxy doesn't like
What I want to what?
them. Sugared lemon.
Sugared lemon. I don't know about that.
No fat cherries.
Oh, let's see. And 37628. There you go.
I was making weird faces.
I know. I had to get that.
One more time.
32. All right, try those.
Thank you. I'm
It's
sure
like
they're
that
fun.
thing we posted on Facebook, the elevator's out of order. It was 8, 4, 2, 3.
Jeez.
All right.
Oh, I was going to ask, do you know what a baker's favorite exercise is?
Mm-mm.
Lifting weights.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do a little final.
Oh.
Like, you can stay here.
We made it.
Yay!
We made it.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're very beautiful.
Hush!
And the puppy has an opinion as well.
Yeah, so cannolis, or cannoli is the plural, right? Cannoli. 3 flavors. We're ready to taste them. Yeah, so this is the last day of Italian week. So cannoli for the signature challenge, and next week is Forgotten Bakes. So this is Forgotten British Bakes. So they'll be interesting. Things that most people around here do not make. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Oh, it was fun.
I know, super fun.
Yes.
Do you want to come taste, you guys? You don't have to be on camera, or if you're okay with it, then. You know, the cannolis actually turned out a lot bigger than we thought they would. I mean, at least than I thought they would. So, so this is Chauncey, my husband. This is Tom. This is Debbie's husband. Yeah, you know, maybe if they watch the video. Yeah. Okay. So this one is white chocolate and lemon dipped in white chocolate and pistachio. This one is chocolate and orange dipped in dark chocolate and hazelnuts. This one is blueberry and lemon. And it's just like spooging out. So I don't know, pick one.
Which one to try?
And I brought the knife because they're so big. I thought you might just want to cut it in half and then eat it or something. Does any of them sound good to you?
Yeah. Well, I got to taste some of the fillings earlier, so I tasted that one. I think I tasted that one. I haven't tasted this one yet, so this is what I'm going to go with. Oops.
Let's try this one.
Stronger than I thought it was.
I mean, you're welcome to bite into it, or you can, if you want to cut it, whatever you want to do.
I'm bad.
Go for it.
Well, I
Oh, that's right. He has to. That's his.
just recently had dental surgery, so.
Is that a good? Yahoo!
You have to have words, though.
Hey, he's moaning. I'm okay with that.
Oh, yeah.
Superb.
Really good. Very good.
How's that one? Yeah, that one,
Very good.
I don't know. We think the blueberries made it quite liquidy, but hey, you know, it's still good.
Yeah, is there anything you can put in it to thicken it up?
Put flour in it. But
Yeah.
you have to cook
You have
it
to
down
cook
a
the
little
flour.
bit.
Cornstarch?
Maybe
Yeah, we
cornstarch.
have to maybe heat it up.
Or arrowroot, which is cornstarch, just broken down a little bit more.
This is why they have that line in The Godfather.
Which one?
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Yay! I like analogies. Drawing comparisons. Something.
Well, Debbie did bring lasagna, so we're going to have lasagna, and this would be a good finish off.
Perfect. It's Italian week, right?
There you go. So, yeah,
Excellent.
can't wait. Thank you. I'm taking it with me.
And because I could take the lasagna out of the freezer, I could stock up on frozen pizzas for those times.
Hey. This tastes like more.
You see,
More?
Yeah, like have another one.
Oh, gotcha.
oh my gosh, Roxy, you have to try it.
Oh, I will. Okay, so this is how they look. I took the cannolis and I dipped them in the chocolate and then into some nuts, set them on a rack and let them dry, and then I filled them with the mascarpone frosting. And they look a little bit neater than the other ones when we were filling and then dipping, so they're quite cute. I'm excited. All right, they're going straight into the refrigerator since they have mascarpone and whipped cream, and I'll take them to work tomorrow.